I know you probably just found out about Bianca over the past couple of days. Just how much does that affect you? I know you played without her these first 10, but how much does that affect you going forward?
Well, I mean, considering we did play 10 games without her, you kind of, you kind of get used to not having her around. Although if we could have had her, it would have given our team a boost. With injuries, it's tough because you don't want to see any kid not be able to play, especially her senior year, due to injury. But we have to keep it moving because everyone's getting hit with the injury bug. I'm just, sorry that she won't be able to join this team. But, I'm kind of happy it happened when it happened so we could just kind of keep it moving.
Don, going off from that, I know it could be early. Has there been any discussions about her redshirting and coming back for next season?
We haven't discussed that. We just got the information, maybe a day or two ago, that she won't be playing. So that's later on down the line. And I was asked the red shirt question. I didn't just give the information. You guys asked me the question. I don't make decisions on that, today. And it goes to the medical team.
Greg. Kleine, is that holding out of the second half just a precaution? Is she gonna be able to come back?
Yeah, she was cleared to come back. I just, after putting her back in the game after she hurt her ankle, just didn't want to take that chance, especially with us going to play Temple, and from there, hopefully she'll get the rest that she'll need to come back strong for SEC play.
And with Lindsay, I don't know, do you have any kind of projections about when she might be able to come back, or still just kind of taking it day by day?
I just take it day by day. And once our medical staff clears her, I'm good. Other than that, I just try to stay clear of it. I want her back. I probably want her back sooner than, they will probably clear her for. So I just kind of get my mind wrapped around if she's there, great. If she's not, we got to get the players who are healthy prepared to play.
Dawn, with today's win, you can now say that no South Carolina women's basketball head coach has more wins than you do. What does that mean to you, and what does that say about how far the program has come?
I mean, I came here 10 years ago to turn the program around and win a national championship. That got done with some incredible people, coaches, players, community, everybody. So I think it's a tribute to what everybody has contributed to our program.
Dawn, Ty comes off the bench today, gets 12 assists. That was just maybe get a little more bang off the bench. Was that by design?
No, it was, Ty didn't prep. She didn't play. She didn't practice yesterday. If y'all really wanted to know, due to some female issues. So if you don't prep to play, you can't play your role. So we just had to keep it moving, and I thought she did a great job just coming off the bench and just, doing what Ty does. No. We want her in the lineup. I just hope we can prep better, for those situations, not basketball situations, those other situations. Since we got all men in here, I know you got daughters and girlfriends and wives.
A lot of pressure. Okay. With basketball preparation, just talk about, I guess, what you're seeing from those guards like Ty, even Bianca. Now Bianca Cuevas-Moore is out. I guess, what are you trying to see from them going forward, especially going to SEC play, as far as their growth and development?
Well, I mean, they're doing their jobs. They are. Young Bianca Jackson is a young guard. She's up and coming, and she's learning each and every day. Danye, she's been in our system for a long time, so I'm comfortable with her. I mean, we've been getting Asia more reps at the guard position because we knew coming into the season anyway that we had a lot of post players. So we had a lot of moving parts when it comes to the post play. Seeing how Asia's really excelled out there on the perimeter, it gives us more versatility to use her in a lot of different areas. We played her a little point guard yesterday in practice, so we're prepping for hopefully just being a more versatile basketball team as we continue. And certainly when postseason play, maybe we could play a little positionless basketball.
Coach, a lot of new faces in the sense of just your starting five, but going back to last season, it was Asia, it was Coates, it was that 1-2 punch. Now you put Jennings right in there, and it seems like there hasn't been you guys haven't missed a beat. And Asia was kind of talking about that, how it kind of complements her offense. Just how have you seen just this year's offense make that transition, especially with the addition of Jennings?
Well, I mean, Elena's shoes were hard to fill. And still, some of the things that she's been able to do and contribute to our program won't be replaced. Alexis just brings something a little bit different, which is equally as effective. Alexis, carves out space. Alexis can, play on the perimeter a little bit. And they just, they have great chemistry, just like Elena and Asia had. It did help that Alexis sat out last year, but in sitting out, she was still getting the reps as if she was playing in games. So we knew that they would have, instant chemistry because it was built in from practicing last year.
You kind of addressed this already, but with Lily coming in the post and pushing kind of Asia out to the perimeter, she kind of said she's kind of not super comfortable with that, but kind of knows that it's kind of important for you guys. How often do you think you'll kind of maybe go with that look, and what do you think of her play today, kind of from the mid-range?
Lily's coming along. Lily is, putting in extra work, and, she's carving out some space for us to play her, and we're going to have to play her. Obviously because we're a couple of bodies down. Asia's scoring 26 points and on 12 of 16 shooting. If that doesn't make you comfortable, I don't know what else will. But we will play her there. Obviously we'll play her starting, in the forward position, and then slide her over and play. Because she's a matchup nightmare for a lot of teams. Not only at the forward, but just playing her out on perimeter as well. So Asia will do as she's told, and she will excel at it.
Coach, I know Asia and Ty, they're excited to go to Philly. It's going to be their first time. They're already scoping out cheesesteak spots. I guess for you, what are some of the emotions for you coming back, that kind of homecoming to that Temple team?
I mean, it's great. I just want to get a win. That's one thing. Two, it's a great opportunity for me to share in the retiring of Candace Dupree's jersey. Three, I think a lot of my former players are coming back to participate in that and to see us play and the fellowship. So I'm looking forward to that. But it is a business trip. We're going up there to play a game, to win a game, and all the other stuff, the external stuff. We're going to enjoy that, but the focus will be on winning the basketball game.